Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday and happy first day of December. It's crazy how fast time has flown by. Anyways, I just want to talk about this video I watched. Now, it was body cam footage from a police officer in Washington State. It was Western Washington, but I can't remember if it was Pierce County or if it was Thurston County. And this is something that did happen recently. And let me just preface this by saying the officer was a white female, and the suspect, or the perp, was a white male. Okay, so this cop came upon an accident, on this road, and there was a bunch of vehicles all smashed up and stuff. Well, the guy who caused all this was this bald-headed white dude, right? Probably like in his mid to late 30s, maybe early 40s. And, he starts approaching her, right? And she pulls out her taser and tases him. Well, it had no effect on this dude whatsoever. It was probably on something. But here he's all spinning around in circles and getting closer to her and closer to her. And she keeps using the taser to no avail, right? So he literally runs up on her, grabs her, and they're tussling and stuff. He got at least 100 pounds on her, right? And he tries to get her gun. Now, thank goodness, there were, some other police officers in the area, so they kind of converged on that spot. And, they all jumped in to, rescue the cop and to neutralize the perp, right? Now, I guess my point is, had that perp been a black man, they wouldn't have hesitated to open fire and unalive this dude. Now, here this man is literally trying to get this woman's gun, and they did everything in their power to not hurt this man. I mean, that literally absolutely makes no sense to me whatsoever. Deadly force should have been used. He almost got her gun. He could have literally unalived this woman, and yet they're all doing everything they can to keep from hurting this man. But like I said, if it's a minority, he would have got a bunch of bullets in him, and he would have been unalived before he ever even hit the ground. So to me, that makes literally no sense. This dude was a menace. He's spinning in circles, acting a fool, caused the accident. And then he's going to, run up on her and try to grab her gun. And the only thing that they can do is tackle him to the ground and then subdue him. After he tried, to end her life, dude. Like I said, we live in a very twisted world, a very racist world. People are something else. Not everybody's a racist, but there's a lot of very racist, ignorant, disgusting human beings in this country. Just craziness. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. My goal is to end 2026 with 10,000 subscribers. Talk to you all another time. Bye-bye.